Hey, beautiful people. Apologies about that. I was in another time zone. I was chilled on the couch, nearly falling asleep. I am a horrible human being. How are we? Welcome to the delayed watch along. We are watching Fremantle versus the Collingwood Magpies. It's 1-1, and let's get into it, straight away. Maynard drills the ball in. How are we all? Oh, good tackle. Have I missed much? Have I missed much? Let's get into it, straight away. Let's get my chat up so I can see you all. Maynard drills. Hey, G-Horn, Christine, Matt, Langy, big shout out Wolfie, big shout out Sean as well, who texted me. I was like, I thought it was half free. I'm the worst human being in the world. Worst human being in the world. Right, let's sort this scoreboard out. There we are. Hey, much love, Sean. I'm looking forward to this one. Hey, G-Hun, how good was that, mate? Great result for the boys last night. Nice to see. It was very good, Lucinda. Maya check here with the free tight angle. Tell you what, you don't get much talk about Brody, do you? Very good player. Maya check! Bangs it through. Pies take the lead. It was very good, Christine. Thank you. Very good. Great to meet everyone as well. Saw some legends of this chat. Petra Khan and Hunter and Sayers. So that was nice to catch up with them as well. I'll check it out at half time. So what are our thinkings on this game? Thank you very much, G-Hun. I appreciate you. What's everyone's predictions for this game? Be a huge win if the Pies get this win. I mean, if the Fremantle get this win, but like, if the Pies get this win, it's GG's, isn't it? Pretty much for the minor premiership. I think that might be the case, Langy, you know? Luke Jackson taps it down. Josh Dacos in a rich vein of form at the minute. Bobs it forward. Sullivan only as far as Jordan Clark. Risky handball pressure coming. Pies pounds Lipinski. Oh, tell you what, Luke Jackson's so clean. He's had a really good year, Luke Jackson. I don't think it's getting enough. Nick Dacos kicks one in. Aimless. Bit of pressure, but Fremantle clean it up. You got me live a few times as well, because we've got the kickback show tonight at 8. I'm looking forward to doing that as well. And we've got a short turnaround, Carlton versus Hawthorn Thursday. So, be condensed week of content this week. A very condensed week of content. Geelong have really pulled away from the Saints game, I've seen. You think it's a draw? I'll tell you what, it'd be huge for that. Hey, it was good to see Charlie kick some snags, wasn't it, Wolfie? He just needed his Uncle Pom there. That's all he needed. Real intriguing game, this one, though, for Fremantle. Because, like, if Fremantle... This would be huge for their year if they could somehow snag a win. Mason Cox handballs to Quaynor. Quaynor nearly under pressure. Gets it away. Tracy, big bump. Good handball inside. Late tackle by Quaynor holding the ball. We did for the first goal, yeah. And then I got funny, dirty looks. Hey, Maverick, how you doing? I think I'll be watching it with you, Langy, if that's all right. The Hawks game. Nice little dinky kick. Mason Cox turns into trouble. Gets it away just in time. Perryman wraps up the tackle. Tell you what, tackle pressure's been pretty good from both sides thus far. Oh, Mason Cox with a back heel. There we are, one bounce. Nice little dinky kick, not taken. Ed Allen, Darcy Moore. Great. Oh. Late free to Ed Allen there. Hey, mate, you can't beat it, eh? You can't beat it. So Jake's going to be in a good mood Tuesday, I see. Nice little paddle there, Sullivan. Majacek, tight angle. Absolutely banks it. Pies 2 goals in front. Great goal. The Broad Dog. And the Pies, 2 goals in front. Fair effort. What's the game like, Langy? Are Saints in with a chance, or are Geelong just like in cruise control? Is it one of them games where you're watching it and the Cats are cruise control, or are Saints? Because first half, Cats were the far better side. There we are, Pendlebury putting a bit of pressure on O'Meara. Good tackle. Hey, Langy, you can't beat a crypto review though, bro. Jaeger clears his lines, goes long down the channel. Great by Patrick Voss. Patrick Voss nails it. Great goal by Fremantle. 13-7. They are back in the hunt. Tell you what, Patrick Voss has had a really good year for them. Real solid year as Patrick Voss. You going to the Carlton Gold Coast game? Hey, mate, hopefully that's a ripper, that one. Fantastic bank, that. Look at that. Bangs it in. You know what I like about Patrick Voss is it's limited celebrations. Just high fives. Keep it simple, stupid. Look at that. He's just kicked an absolute gem. And he's just not giving much. You got to give a bit of kudos to that. Pendlebury drives it up to half forward. Chris working hard. Jordan Clark, bullet handball. Jaeger back inside. Oh, too many handballs. And Bo McQuarrie goes bananas there. Back in we go. Can't take the mark. Clark again. Nice and safe. Oscar MacDonald. Luke Ryan spins in out trouble. And kicks it out on the full. Hey, Che, I didn't go. I didn't go for the hot dogs because we had food provided in the function. I had posh sausage rolls. Yeah, I'd imagine Evans is out for 2 weeks with cut protocol. Oh, big loss for Geelong. I am a little bit. McStay behind. 14-7. Luke Ryan taking kicking duties. Goes short. Just nice and patient. Nice and patient. Carl Warner looking for some options. Jordan Clark short if he wants to use him. He chooses to ignore it. Up the wing. Umpire's calling a hold. I didn't fancy it. I wanted the Pies Fremantle. I had a busy morning this morning. Bo McQuarrie off a right step. And Luke Ryan sat upon is that ball? It's not. Pressure from Pies really good early doors. Hey, Che, it was, mate, what were the hot dogs like, though? Were they good quality hot dogs, brother? We'll have to catch up, though, soon, man. I'll give you a buzz this week, man. Tell you what, big bump there. Josh Dacos is going to have a crack at the old sticks. Oh, straight into the man on the mark. Warner goes out. Switkowski. Murphy Reid. Tell you what, tackles are flying in. Lockie shoots like a man possessed. Good quick hands from the Pies. Clever by Nick. Ned Long. Nick Dacos has been absolutely monstered there. Free kick. I'm looking forward to seeing all your guys' Supercoach scores. Hey, enjoy G-Hun, mate. Nick Dacos, 10 disposals in 12 minutes of football is fairly impressive, it has to be said. See you, mate. Nick Dacos looks good off the boot, is good. Pies restore that 2-goal margin. Hey, that's impressive, Achay. We had sausage and party pies, but there weren't, like, you know, the traditional shit ones, you know, like the budget ones, which I think taste nicer. They were, like, weird tasting. Like I said to Terry, you could close your eyes and actually tell which meat they are, and I don't like that in a sausage roll, mate. I'm a simple man. I'm a simple man. I like to guess what the meat is. I am Mike, unfortunately. Had to choose a game to give myself a gap so I can have my dinner before the 8 o'clock live. With us having a Thursday game. Monday and Tuesday are so full on. Did I see the Carlton fans? I did, yes. It was sent to me. I didn't see it at the game, though. We actually saw some guy pissed getting angry at Andy Mayer, which was entertaining. Big Mark! Patrick Voss. Yeah, Achay, mate, honestly, if I can tell what it is, I don't trust it. Reminded me of, like, you know when you get Christmas sausage rolls? I don't know if it's, like, customary in anyone else's household, like, you kind of, like, get the best ingredients at Christmas. That's how I would describe it, a Christmas sausage roll. It was, like, swank. Patrick Voss ambles in. Draws it back beautifully. Back to within a goal and a bit. Spot on, Langy. I'm with you, bruh. What you doing putting premium fucking ingredients in a pie? Or a roll, mate. Come on. Could they? Peter, could the Saints do it? Imagine if the Saints get up against the Cats. Yeah, it looks, by the videos, it looks like it's level 1 centre wing. Josh Dacos absolutely monstered there, holding the ball, and Fremantle have a chance to go inside 50. Nice shot, sharp handballs. They get it out wide. Banfield got a bit of work to do and coughs it straight up to Josh Dacos, who flings it out to his brother. Here we are. Perryman goes down the line. McStay is the target. Oscar McDonald got a bit of work to do. Does that work? 6:48. I like the way that JL always looks like one turnover away from absolutely going mental. Bolton, dangerous kick, taken well by Jaeger. Jaeger O'Meara goes out wide. Nice little kick. Finds Carl Warner. Carl Warner again. Looking for some options. Hey, much love, Che. See you soon, buddy. Frederick goes short. Oh! Patrick Voss nearly had his third mark in as many minutes. Good work by Darcy Moore. You see, I'm not a big dim sim man, but I do prefer a fried one if I was going to have it. Darcy just punches it forward. Bolton gathers it amazingly. Bobs it forward. Crisp, dangerous handball across the face of his goal. Hey there, Narelle. How are you, my lovely? Oh, monstered out of it. Big bodywork by Matty J. Banfield drives it in. And desperate defending. Nick Dacos kicks it straight into Perryman. Frederick. Switkowski. Sarong. Oh, calamity from Darcy Cameron. Pressure everywhere. Stolen by Bolton. Bolton, tight angle. Hits the post. Did you get banned, Peter, for that? The boiled ones with soy sauce. To be fair, the best form of like dim sims, things like that, just cheap produce. I'm a good luck charm. I'd love to say it's me. Cal Warner drives it in to the full forward area. Markov handballs it straight to O'Meara. Wrapped up quickly. I like the way Markov is apologising to everyone for that handball. He had not really much on. Darcy Cameron goes up against Luke Jackson. Out the back it goes. Tell you what, the pressure from Pies is astronomical. Jaya Miss was wrapped up as soon as he saw it. Cameron clears his lines. Unfortunately, TDK just walks. There's no trade there. Especially with the offer now being 1.8 as confirmed by their team, which is insane. Fair play to them. Big risk. Bolton, handball inside. Markov flirts hard. Jordan Clark dances through three of them and switches it to Frederick. That's always one of the more weirder things, isn't it, Lanny, when there's just phantom rain? Perryman concedes the free to Sarong. He's not happy about it. Yeah, be wherever the Hawthorn pick is that they own now. 50 here for Sarong. So it'll be wherever the Hawthorn pick is. So it'll be... Where are we at the minute on the ladder? We're 12th, aren't we? So what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'll be pick 8. So Hawks have our pick 7. +1, pick 8. Well, I mean, if the offer's 1.8, there's no way Carlton match 1.8. He'd have to sign before September. I have been doing quite a bit of content, Narelle, on it. Good goal by Sarong. I don't think it's weak. I just think it doesn't have that standout superstar talent. But there's a lot of depth players there. I think the top 30, if you've got built a list, you should be fine. So I would be quite happy entering this draft quite hard. And we are all square here at the G. 50 there conceded brings us into a very tight game. Fremantle have done very well. Neighbour peeing over the fence. Decent height P, that, mate. Yeah, well, I mean, it's weird because they've obviously analysed their list and think that height, and it's all right, Narelle. Look, the big thing is with them, they do lack height. Definitely target timber. But, oh, Voss, great mark. But, I mean, it's putting it out there, isn't it, Luke? I mean, it's putting it out there. It's putting a lot of pressure on the picks around the midfield, which obviously they're targeting midfielders in the draft this year as well. So I won't be shocked to see like a Fred Rodriguez or a Dyson Sharp end up at Saints. Voss to give them the lead. Bangs it through. And Fremantle take the lead. Yeah, if we can sneak the pick in before Dean, which we should be able to, because I can't see Dean being a top 10 selection. Could be long-term good. Yeah, but I mean, as we know, Luke, it soon goes on if it goes wrong, doesn't it? Like, that'd be fascinating if in 2 years, let's just say in 2 years, if... Hey, cheers, Sir Curry. Let's just say in 2 years, if TDK just stagnates and Lee Kalia... I still think Lee Kalia is a big risk. I like him, but paying him guaranteed best 22 for 10 years wages be interesting. If that goes wrong, you've got a lot on your cap, haven't you? I hope it goes well for Saints. I just think I wouldn't sit comfortably as a Saints fan spending 2.8 money. Like 2.8 mil on them two players. He will do. I mean, I think he'll be lucky in a way, though, because I don't think he'll cop as much abuse as he would do at Essendon, Carlton, Richmond. Like, Saints kind of go missing. Because the AFL seem to word... Have you noticed with North Melbourne Saints, when they do stupid stuff, the media kind of word it a little bit differently? Like, it's just bad luck. It's like bad luck, almost. Like, if Carlton... Like, Carlton's salary cap squeeze, which is there, they blame the right people. It's the list management. They're idiots. But with Saints, it's like, oh my God, it's bad luck, though, innit? Rodolfo's analogies are something else. Hey, Luke, for me, I just find it fascinating that Lee Kalia has got all the sexy traits to be a wonderful footballer. But I just think it's a lot of money early doors. Peter, do you believe, though, that brothers genuinely give a shit about playing together? Like, I was quite close with my older brother. It wouldn't be an influence in my life. Sandra, g'day, my love. How are you? I feel like St Kilda, though, Luke, are in a situation like we were a couple of years ago where you've got to kind of try and get one of these names through, haven't you? Because if you don't get the name through, people are going to start calling you a failure. No one wants to come into you. Your list build is shit. That's why no one wants to come. So it kind of starts creating more questions on it. Oh, Jamie Elliott sneaks through. McStay paddles it down. No one there. I did, thank you. Darcy Moore, great spoil. Finds Lockie Sullivan. And Jamie Elliott spills the mark. And Wagner gets them going out. One bounce for Warner. And Tracy can't take the mark. Crisp is there. Drives it back inside 50. Communication not there. Spoiled. 40 seconds exactly, mate. Why does Jamie Elliott look haggard? Looks absolutely knackered. And a stoppage we have in front. 30 seconds to go. This game looks like this is going to be like a third quarter dream, I reckon. Yeah, Lang, that's what his interview said when he got sacked by Carlton. That was the same thing, that there was a lot of pressure on it. And I feel like Saints are obviously biting on that. I just don't know if TDK and Lee Kalia are the kind of names, though, that if you were a player... Because obviously if you're spending, you've got to change. You've got to change, haven't you, your strategy. So if you're overspending, you've got to hope that you then start attracting players that will come at cost value. I don't know if TDK and Lee Kalia are names in the AFL that you would do. Like if it was a Bontempelli or someone like that, or a Zach Butters, yeah, but I don't think other footballers... There we are, half-time. I don't think other footballers would look at them two names and go, oh my God, these are very good footballers. Dale, how are you doing? What would you think of Carlton swapping Mackay for Sid Draper? It wouldn't be something that I'd do. And I love Sid Draper. I feel like Carlton have got to be incredibly just cautious with their midfield. With Cody Walker and Jagger coming in. They've got to change that makeup up, but also not risk too much. Yeah, you see, Bont and Butters are two names I'm surprised haven't been linked with Mammoth offers. Like, I'd say if Saints brought in Bontempelli or Butters, that would then maybe attract players to nominate Saints and come at lower value. I just don't think TDK says to the footballing world, get in. Like, do you know what I mean? I think they'll sell Butters. I genuinely think they'll sell Butters to Hawthorn. I've just got a feeling he goes to Hawthorn now. But them picks will then be used in it. I feel like Saints are quite clever in a way, though. Like, even though I hate it from a management point of view with your cap, right? I do actually like the fact that they're maximising it now. and potentially going to have their draft Arsenal in play as well. So they've got pick 4 currently. Like, let's just say Butters goes to Hawthorn. Potentially that's pick 7 coming in through that deal. So 4 and 7, I feel like they've got half-back coverage for Nas. And then, like, if that turns into, like, a Josh Lindsay and a Dyson Sharp, bang. Like, Saints have got a different midfield makeup. Harley Reid asking for 20 minutes. See, I like Harley Reid, but I feel like he's a victim of hype. It feels a little bit like Butters and Rosie. I liked Rosie as a player before Butters. And I feel like Rosie got a lot of the hype for 2 years. Yeah, be a complete... I mean, Hawthorn have done the right thing. They've attacked the draft hard, got the team. And then they just need that genuine star power. But I think Saints are quite clever. If they're going to absolutely destroy their list budget now, their cap, you're still going to have all your picks. Hey, Rod, don't worry, mate. I'm back now, mate. I missed you too, mate. So I feel like that, even though I hate the cap spend, I actually think it might work out well. If they have picks, say, 4 and 7 in the draft this year, that's Dyson Sharp Lindsay. That'll be good. That would be a huge, huge win. And then I could see Saints being actually quite a good team, depending on how Max King goes. You know what? Petrarca stood out last night. How hard he works is insane, and how much he taught that midfield group. It felt like watching Petrarca, he looked like a frustrated man. I love that, Kate. You know who was... I was definitely missing chat. I said to Terry it felt weird. Oh. It'll be interesting, though, what Saints do. I think Saints will be quite active. I think Petrarca ends up at Collingwood. For some reason, I've just got a feeling he ends up there. I don't know how they get the deal done as well. Yeah, Luke, it looked more like he was frustrated, though. Like, you saw the talent he had. It just genuinely looked like he was an angry otter. I appreciate you, Kate. So here we are, Pies breakaway. You know what? Interesting, the Pies mannerisms don't look that calm. Hey, I appreciate you, Langy and Kate, thank you. Hey, I missed you guys. You're like a family when we're watching football, so it's nice to have you guys. You know what? Pies' body language, I'm not disparaging them, just doesn't look the same. Hey, Slobbo, how are you, mate? Is it just me? They just don't have that... Doesn't feel energetic. Am I reading into that too much? It doesn't feel like that usual je ne sais quoi when you watch them. Here we go. Second quarter underway. Yeah, look, they just look a little bit devoid of energy. Usually they look wired. Like, they just look a little bit laconic. It'd be interesting how we could do that, Kate. I'm not too sure how we do it. Here we are. Nick Dacos goes down the line. Out in front of Lockie Sullivan. He's under all sorts of pressure. And Heath Chapman sees him over the line. Could be, Luke. There's just a few faces there that didn't look like bubbly. Oh, Nick Dacos spruiks one off the ground. Hey, do you know what I mean? It's not a watch along if you're not singing, mate. Hey, I appreciate you guys. I'll be back next week anyway. Looking forward to the Hawks game. Thursday night game. Start our week early together. Going to be live a lot the start of next week. Because we've got what? Monday. Tomorrow we'll have the rating show. And then I'm recording a podcast. Then Tuesday we've got selection table and the footy thingy we do. Oh, Perryman, intercept mark. Hey, well, to be fair, Langy, you're in a good spot. Hey, Scott, I appreciate you, mate. Yeah, you've got a great moment, Langy, that if they win or lose, he's playing that position, he'll get a lot of the ball. So it's like a good little cheat code to have a team you don't like's halfback. Because they'll get ball, win or lose. Don't mind that tactic from you, Langy. No, it's tonight, 8 o'clock, Scott. Me and Terry. Banfield under a world of pressure. Wagner and Bo McQuarrie drives him down like a man who owes him money. Big tackle. I'd love a Bo McQuarrie. Side bottom. Bangs it through. We are back. Oh, square. You see, Luke, they are the type of players that I like to buy. Genuine role players. Watching Carlton last night, I can tell you the big issue is I just think we don't have enough B-grade role players. We have a lot of B-grade versatile players. But watching them at the ground, I'd say we need 3 small forwards that just play small forward. Don't fuck about playing halfback. Yeah, we need Warner and Heaney are so hard to pick because it's always one of them that fucking goes off in it. I avoid them in multis because both of them have cost me multis of having career games. Yeah, it was basically an even game. The one thing that gives me hope is I thought our young players were miles better than the Premiership opposition. So that actually made me quite happy. You know what? My big take out and my review said the same. I just think we need to give. They just need to give some actual faith in some of the younger bugs. Hey, I appreciate you, Rod, mate. Hey, Scott, this would be huge for them. Patrick Voss is in definite grouse form. Here he is. Patrick Voss bangs it through, 32-26. He has been in some sensational form in this game. Where's Damo at? You know what? It was a lot of disconnect, Luke. You know what is amazing watching Carlton Melbourne at the ground? Is both teams didn't have a clue how to play out on the wide. Hey, Langy, fan cams with old mate Jake in his car in Geelong. And he fucking hates going to Geelong, so he's going to be miserable ×2. Did Saints show anything in that fourth quarter? Bobby Hill, Skipworth. Murphy Reid, good little handball. Bolton goes back to Reid. Reid goes down the line. Josh Tracy. Looks like he used to be in the army during the war. Drives it down to the back pocket to Luke Jackson. Darcy Cameron, did he take a knock to the head? Luke Jackson's been an animal in that forward half of the ground. Luke, amen. Amen. Maybe end of season holiday we can get him. We can maybe take him out and help him out, eh? I think that might be what we have to do as a community. Make Jake happy. Hey, Langy, he just hates driving up there. Cheers, Peter. Yeah, the first half, I just thought Geelong were like playing with their food. Nick Dacos, nice little inside-out handball. Ed Allen, they are on the overlap here. Bo McQuarrie bursting through. Outside 50, goes towards Jamie Elliott. Jamie Elliott, oh, good handball. It's in the bag, though. Hey, well, you know what I'm looking forward to? I am looking forward to watching that at the end of this. It'll be the sigh, you know the sigh Jake does when it's a bad loss and he's like in the car and he does this. So he's got his hands like that. He goes, that is life, brother. Jamie Elliott snaps it through. We are all square here at the MCG. Great start so far. Tell you what, this could be a good game, chat. It's the best, isn't it? I love Jake. I really do love Jakey. I give him a lot of abuse. I give him a lot of abuse, but genuinely, I really do like him. Hey, he hasn't he, Scott? Fantastic small forward. Hey, Rod, mate. What a reference. What a film reference. Yeah. You know, my favourite Jake thing at the minute is when he denies he has, like, a clear agenda against Carlton. And then you find all these loopholes where he has just randomly slagged Carlton off for no reason. And then he blames you because he's like, oh, well, that's because I live rent-free in your head that you go through and check my content. What? Here we are. Josh Dacos off the free kick from Darcy Cameron inside 50. Bo McQuarrie is an absolute menace. It will be. You know what I'm upset is we didn't get to see Swoop this week. You know, when they lost last week, say that was the loss we needed. Genuinely upset we didn't see that. Jordan Clark. Ball up just outside 50. You know what is ominous about this so far is I feel like Fremantle have played ever so well and Collingwood are in the game. It's all square. And these are the games that when Pies have their magical third, you get absolutely bombed from it. Not too sure how Shy Bolton got away with that blatant drop. Good mark there by Darcy Cameron. He goes short to Pendlebury. You know what? If you actually play any of Jake's intros, like the first 10 seconds of his car reviews, Jamie Elliott off the deck, if you don't mind. Oh, what a goal. Hey, I love that, Kate. Hey, Langy, you know, that's how he is. You know, if you watch his previews, though, and you actually play Charmless Man by Blur, genuinely, Jake suits that so much. I met him in a crowded room where people go to chase away their gloom. Honestly, he is the epitome of that. Jamie Elliott's just kicked an absolute ripper there. Oh, we definitely do, Scott. I just find it funny. It's just one of my favourite Jake-isms that he thinks we think about Saints and he's the one who talks about us. I love a little bit of Blur Peter, man. Quality band. Oh, forward we go. Pendlebury can't quite get it. Jamie Elliott has been a menace in that forward half of the ground. 13:57 to go in the second. And the Pies have that goal lead. Oh, Blur were really good. I think people forget Blur were very, very good. Big mark here, crisp. And this has been the Pies this year. Sometimes they might not be the better team, but they just find a way to stay up. That's a great song. Tender is the love I love the most. Great tune. Lord, I need to find someone who can ease my mind. Come on, come on, come on. Great tune. Well, good shout, Rod. 6 points is the difference. Pies just managed to stay in this in them early exchanges. And here we are. Josh Dacos can't quite grab it clean. They just have that annoying knack, don't they, Luke? Just that annoying knack just to keep in the game when they probably shouldn't be. Here we are. Bo. Straight into the forward 50. Schultz can't mark it. Warner in all sorts of trouble. Side bottom. Wagner. Oh, tell you what, the pressure in that forward zone is amazing. It's 7 a.m, Scotty. What's on the agenda today, my friend? What are you doing this fine Sunday morning? You going to find a nice pub somewhere? Have a couple of cheeky pints and maybe a cheeky roast? McCreary's a solid player, Red Pill. I'd love a McCreary at Carlton. Free kick, Pies. Oh, no. That is stiff. Warner takes Schultz high. It is 50. A bit of bag chat. And that is heartbreaking. Jordan Clark's just telling Warner, shut the fuck up, mate. And Schultz bangs it through. Pies now 2 goals in front. That one's painful for Fremantle, that. Hey, I love that, Scott, mate. Mate, that is the way. Going for a Sunday roast today? The cheeky Sunday roast? You know what, though? Like, it's happening in all sports at the minute. Like, the way that people do it. To be fair, Swish, the last 2 decisions that have gone against Fremantle in the forward 50 have been excessively stiff. Like, the high, I think, is a little bit stiff. The fact he's just said it wasn't even high, and that's 50, that is incredibly stiff. Problem is once you open the door, the Pies take it. Lipinski, bullet. Mason Cox can't grab it cleanly. Pressure central. Oscar McDonald down the line manages to flip it out to Switkowski. 44-32, 11 minutes in this second. Been a very entertaining first half. And here we are, nice and easy from Freo. Freo really want to just hit straight back here. Matty Johnson goes short, finds Murphy Reid. There is an overlap here. Dangerous kick to Bolton. Bolton incredibly strong in the air. And the big recruit for Fremantle. This is a very, very important goal already early doors in the game. Is it warm today though, Scotty? What's the weather like doing? What's it looking like? Is it looking like a hot day? Brendan Bolton? Shy Bolton? Just thinking about Carlton and Tasmanian legends, so I can name two. Lange and Bolton. Behind. Nick Dacos on kicking duties. Would be a dream if you have him in fantasy. And he goes short, finds Pendles. Back to Dacos. Being humid. Hasn't been at Port Rush. Oh, we got off Supercoach, so I like that, Lange. Down the line, Fremantle go. Darcy Moore puts it inside. Markov. Looks a beautiful kick, and it is to McStay. McStay turns and goes. Hey, mate. It's always a little bit clammy in the summer, though, isn't it, around London and stuff? Just with the smog. And that's just a behind for the Pies. So start to be a bit patient here. Heath Chapman looking for options. Goes wide. And back inside we go. Luke Ryan. Going up the ring. It's a dangerous kick. Matty Johnson under all sorts of pressure. Does well to body Majacek. Horrible kick though. Straight to Sullivan. And Mason Cox. Poor from Fremantle there. The last thing they wanted to do was cough up an easy one. And the big Texan. I think it could be a high-scoring game, mate. I think it could be a ripping game, that. I forgot about Big Meat. And a behind for Mason Cox. I think Adelaide win it, though, but I think it could be a decent margin. Yeah, I need a couple of hours. Hey, not a bad summer's day. Be a problem, though, if there's no wind chill factor. In the north of England, you'd have a nice northeasterly. You won't get that, will you, Scotty, round your neck of the woods, mate? A nice northeasterly. There we are. Bolton gives it off brilliantly. Giant miss. And Fremantle need this. You've just got to tell him he's playing Richmond in a final, mate. And then Mason Cox becomes Lockett. Clever kick that by Bolton. Hey, it's horrible. They are all getting to that stage, aren't they, Rod, though, now, that it's how you lived your lifestyle. Big goal by Jaya Miss. Back within a goal. Or above a goal. I must have been 1,000 dreams. You don't get bands like ELO anymore, do you? Ooh, the Isle of Bute. Yeah, you know what? I was sat with two good mates of mine who were Essendon fans. I mean, who were Richmond fans. With one Pies fan, watching it round their house. And honestly, like, my Tigers mates couldn't believe what was happening. And I was genuinely enjoying it because it was just the fact an American was knocking them out of going back to back. I found that quite amusing, to be honest. Mason tries to tap it down. Bo goes forward. Sarong is brave in that movement here. And off they go. AB goes out wide. Banfield goes down the line. It's a ripping kick to Murphy Reid. He plays on. Go square bound. Oh, Jackson gets his hands to it. Couldn't do it. Yeah, Rod, unfortunately, Father Time remains undefeated, doesn't he? He's a tough father. Inside we go. Mason Cox, I don't think, has had a hit out all game. Like, he'll be credited with them, no doubt, but it feels like he has air-shotted every attempt. But no doubt he's on like 10 or 15 or something by now. He taps that one down, though. Murphy Reid. And he gets the free. Darcy gets the free. Murphy Reid smiles. Mason Cox. Arm over the shoulder. It is indeed, Kate. Luke, mate, it was funny, though. Like, I've got to say. Here we are, Sean Darcy. This would be huge and give them the lead again. Looks nice off his left boot. Is nice. 45-46. 1 point in it. And the Pies had the lead. And they've pulled it back at Fremantle. I'm with you, Scott. Look at that Pies kid fuming. I love it. I liked it when he gave it the big one when he kicked his third goal, Luke. Do you remember that? And he was like that. What a man. Rate that. I'll rate that. Oh, dancing through trouble. Bo McQuarrie goes to Jack Crisp. Oh, look at that. A nice little bit of breeze. Forward we go. A miss. Wrestles with Darcy Moore. Mason Cox. Nice and patient, the Pies. You want to be careful saying that Ravinho. They might start doing what the NBA, women's NBA are doing. They'll start doing games in shirts that say, pay me more. Dribbled kick. Mason Cox can't deal with it. Luke Jackson can, though. Voss was a clever handball. Frederick loses his footing. Brayshaw can't find it. Perryman desperate. And clever by Sullivan manages to find the line. Was it deliberate? You could argue it was. And it is. Matty J with the opportunity. Can Fremantle grab the lead 5 minutes from half time? Just pops it up on the goal square. The lead is there. Mason Cox totally misses it. And that's a behind. 46 apiece. Good game, this. Good game. Tell you what, Fremantle have done well. 2 rough decisions 10 minutes ago. They've managed to fight their way back. There's nothing worse than a humid South England day. Gotta say. Used to get them quite a bit in Essex, where it was like, it wasn't a hot day, temperature-wise, but it did feel hot. There we are. Ed Allen drives it in. Target is Majacek. Lipinski crumbs. And out of bounds we go. I like the way that McRae's like concerned face is like the same concerned face that you do when you are in a loud bar and you change your usual beer order to your mate. And it's that look of concern where you're just trying to work out if he heard you and he's ordering the right thing. That's his face. Rate that. Good face. Nick Dacos. Was that round his neck? I think he might have got away with it, Brayshaw. He did. So 426. Bit of defending for Fremantle to do. Done really well when the game started going against them. They've worked hard to get back in it. Been fairly even. Here's Jack Chris. Turns away from the stoppage. Kicking in. Oh. Mate, you can't beat a little bit of a palm tree action, can you? They planted a lot, didn't they, in Torquay as well, Scotty? Have you ever been down there? Beautiful part of the world, Torquay. Great away day as well. Some really nice bars. If you ever get an away day to Torquay, highly recommend. Luke, spot on, isn't it? It's that look. It's that look where you're just trying to work out, are they doing it right? Do you remember when they used to do open bowls of nuts at the pubs? Was that a thing in Australia, or are you guys just, like, hygienic? I don't know where Teresa is. It is a Sunday, so she does work Sundays, so she may be away. Side bottom, kicks through the posts. Pies take the lead, 52-46. What a first half. It's had a bit of everything. Some dodgy umpiring, some good controlled football, some great slingshot football. Good football. I like the fact that someone's favourite player is Oleg Markov. Oh, mate, look, the way I see it is alcohol's like is like a antibacterial, isn't it? So if you're drunk enough, you can't get anything. You can't catch anything, surely. Lipinski is a very solid footballer. Can't beat a bowl of nuts, mate. On bar, just get your hands in. You know what was weird last night at the function? And I was on the Great Northerns, but I couldn't be asked to go to the other bar that had the Great Northerns. So they gave me, like, you know, Cout and Dry, but it was a blue one, 3.5. Inside we go! Behind for Collingwood. Collingwood get that 7-point margin back. And can I just say, that it was a real crisp Cowton, but it was shit. Luke, it's the same in the UK as well, brother. Don't worry. It's just like a gateway, mate. But honestly, nuts, man. Brilliant. My local in the northeast used to still do nuts, and you know, have you noticed bars recently as the ball comes in, another behind? Have you noticed as well that they don't let you recycle the glass anymore? Have you noticed that? Ooh, tell you what, Torquay's a beautiful part of the world, though. Nidot Balls, she's been sick with the flu, drunk shitloads, spewed. Kate, it's amazing what alcohol can do. Have you noticed when you go to a pub now, they don't reuse the glass as well? If you just say, put it in again. I always find that weird, because I always used to do that in the UK. Like, don't wash up for me, mate. Just put the same beer in the same thing. Favourite player or likes a moustache ride? Who likes a moustache ride? It's Bolton! Oh, Bolton! Better options, takes it on. Just an obscure player to have a banner named after, isn't it? Does Chincotta have a... Oh, he does, doesn't he? He has the Chugga Chugga. I like an obscure cult hero. Down the line we go. Oh, Darcy Cameron, good one-handed grab. Nice little switcheroo. Perryman finds Pendlebury. 1 minute 22 to go. Scott Pendlebury. This would be a big goal. Tries to take them on. Delays it. Kicks it up to the square. And a free kick. Fremantle. Fremantle survive. Great, great half this. You know what, actually, Scott? We were actually talking about Michael Jackson the other day. Do you remember when Jarvis Cocker mooned him at the Brits? Elite darts. Hey, Frank, how are you, mate? You right? I hope you're well, mate. And that is the half. 54-47. Pies have been very good. Bice from Bolton. Well, chat, I loved Pulp, one of my favourite bands. Honestly, one of my favourite bands. Acrylic Afternoons is one of the best songs ever written. Right, we'll go for a little break. We will be back at 4:45 Chatteroo. Make sure you like and subscribe. So here we are, second half about to begin. There's a bar in Adelaide that plays old vinyl. You can't beat an old vinyl. You can't beat an old vinyl. Tell you what, they don't make music like they used to. They stopped making music in the noughties. They just started making noise. Just started making noise. I like the way that Zeta's got like a bigger role now in the AFL. Like being promoted from eating schnitz, reading prompts. Rate that. Good darts. Hopefully this will be a good second. This game is like finally poised. Finally poised. Fremantle have played ever so well. It's going to be fascinating how this game ends. It's brand new. They're like, what is this madness? What is this madness? What is this madness? I'm looking forward to doing the power rankings today. Yeah, I've seen that, Peter. I've got a vinyl player out here, and I like some vinyls. I've got a lot of the Smiths. Went crazy on the Smiths vinyls. Scott, that's insane. That is insane. Do you know what I mean? That is insane. Tell you what, nice part of the world. That quality. You know what, Scott? Where is it? Let me have a look. Let me have a look where my mate got a new gig. Jennifer Lopez half-time entertainment, mate. I wouldn't say no. So my mate's just got a job at Lindisfarne, you know, Holy Island, right in Northumberland. But conservation job. He looks after, you know, like all the nature there and chronicles it. Lives in a little cottage there, all expenses paid, and chronicles like the wildlife, Scotty. Real cool, man. Like real cool. Oh, you know what? Don't mind a bit of the 70s, mate. Peter, my guilty pleasure is the Bay City Rollers. They'd be worth a few bob, wouldn't they, Matt? Wouldn't the Beatles originals be like proper worth it? They'd be worth a bit. Yeah, he's got like there's like 2 cottages on the island where he is. On the part he is, because he's on one of them like offshoots of it. He said that if I ever go with a family, like we're welcome to hang there. Like I'd love to live. Imagine living on an island. Spot on, Scott. Imagine living on an island. Like how grouse that would be. That'd be sick, man. That's the dream. You know what? I'm looking forward to doing power rankings tonight. I reckon there could be a few changes. Why don't you give a little love? Tell you what, honestly, Bay City Rollers, man, they were brilliant. I'm telling you now, man. When I went to go and see them in concert with my aunt, one of the best nights out ever. You know what? Let's check it. Did you get the pun, the rebel yell pun? In the midnight hour, she cries more. Oh, a bit of Andrea True. More. How do you like it? How do you like it? Tell you what a classic. That's so cool, Brian. Mate, what a band the Bay City Rollers were, man. Les McEwen, what a human being. What a human being. My aunt had such a huge crush on him. Like, when he came out, she, like, went absolutely mental. I've never seen her go that mental. And she was always the cool aunt. And, like, they played Summer Love Sensation. And she, like, honestly, I felt like she was, like, 18 again. Like, I literally saw her. I literally saw her go back to being a kid. Surely originals, if they're in good condy, would be worth it. Woody, mate. How good. Honestly, Bay City Rollers. There was brothers, wasn't there, as well? Brian, Derek, and the other guy. Because it was Woody, Les, Derek. Because Derek became a nurse. Eric was one, wasn't he? Who was the other? Who were we missing? Eric, Les, Derek, Woody. We're missing one more. Oh no, we're not. We're missing 2. 6, because there was 6 of them, weren't there? So Woody... Alan! Wasn't it? Derek and Alan? Then we're missing another one. Look at us. Bay City Road. Laggy quality. Have you ever felt like this? I tell you what, good band, man. Good band. Not many people can pull off tight tartan pants, but the Bay City Rollers could. Tell you what, though, right, Bri, I went to that. So I would have been 19. Ian Thompson. Was he? I thought there was Derek. Yeah, I thought Derek was in them. Is that the reincarnation of the Bay City Rollers? Because there's no Les McEwen there, and he's the main guy. Crow's first goal. Nobody does it better. You know what? He's sad though. That didn't Les die like a few years ago? Like, yeah, he's got a Scottish dad, hasn't he, Bri? Because there's always controversialness that he's actually a Rangers fan, not a Celtic fan. But I think the story is his dad is a proper Glaswegian. From memory. Bizarre Young is the substitute. We didn't swab. I know Terry left early. Well, at the siren. I stuck around and mingled for an hour. There we are, Kate. We'll have to go, Kate. If they... I'm sure they're still touring with a different singer. We need to go. Quality band. Don't make bands like that anymore. And we are about to begin the final half. Yeah, Langy, all the way through, mate. All the way through. I was shocked. So here we go. Off we go. Bo McQuarrie beaten to the ball by Sarong. Darcy, handheld, holding the ball. Oh, great shot by Switkowski. I saw Terry kissing Santa Claus. Was it Santa? Oh my God, I know him. Ed Allen beaten to the ball. That was good football by O'Driscoll. Brayshaw drives it in. Big mark by Quaynor. And out they go. I only want to be with you. You started something, oh can't you see? Mate, honestly, Bay City Rollers, my jam. Let's do it. Let's do Bay City Rollers karaoke on a live. Could have been Nick. Jacinta Allen. Jesus, he's the Premier of Victoria. Hey, Teresa! I like the fact that Jacinta Allen spends a lot of time on social media. Does anyone else? I don't really trust a leader who does it, but like fair play. Matt Johnson drives it forward. Bit of work to do. And the work is done. Charlie Dean gets it up to the wing. Sullivan, wrapped up by Warner, gets the ball out. What did you have for your lunch, Teresa? Bye-bye, Jacinta. Bye-bye, Jacinta. Jacinta, goodbye, baby. Work his way up. Mate, the only way is up, isn't it? Where's the next logical step? Premier of Victoria? Where's the next logical step after Premier of Victoria? Like, what's the next hierarchy? Chat. Oh, chilly muscles. Teresa must have been getting up and about for the Blues last night. Surely. I agree, Aidan. Good day as well, mate. Surely Teresa was getting up and about for the Blues. Nice. Prime Minister. So Matty J, left wing here. And it's a 50! Josh Tracy gives it away. Look at Nick Dacus trying to get the double 50. Slobber, mate. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine saying that you've done that? Premier of Australia and Prime Minister. That would be like, what would that be like? That would be a proper claim to fame, wouldn't it? Has anyone ever been like the Premier of a state and then been Prime Minister? Has that ever happened? Switkowski wrestled off the ball by Markov. Umpire randomly says play on. Good tackle by Maynard. And Voss being drilled into the ground. Bit stiff that. Umpire called play on when they wanted to stop. Going to the Hawks game, Wolfie. Do you reckon that it's just impossible to do, Scott? Because it was rare when we had Boris, wasn't it? Hey, Joseph, mate, ask away. Everyone's watched this game for... There's probably about 200 years of knowledge in this chat. Hey, that should be... Hopefully that's a ripping game, Wolfie. Side bottom clears his lines. Sullivan working really hard. Can't get it. Bet Dockers plus 15. Not a bad chance. Hey, great to have you back in chat, Slobber. I missed you, brother. Oh, fumble. Good job you got Mason Cox chasing you. Jordan Clark turns on the afterburners and flips it out wide. Good little stretch of play. And Shai Bolton takes the mark. Would you say Hawks will tear us apart again? Tracy! Big mark. Inside they go. And a big grab by a miss. I'm not too sure. Oh, I've turned against them. Tell you what, Fremantle have worked so hard. And just little things like Voss there. Yeah, it's weird though, isn't it, Scott? Because like, do you remember when, because you would have been in the UK when Boris became PM. Free kick against Jamie Elliott here. Hey, which game did you go to, Joe? Well, I think a big thing last night helped the way Melbourne played, Wolfie, like I said in my review. Like, that's our next level is destroying teams like Melbourne because we just don't spread and use the overlap run. And there was a lot on it on show last night. So, definitely, I hope the club watch the tape and think, you know what? We've got something here. Ah, free kick against Jamie Elliott again. Oscar McDonald this time. Down the line, Darcy Cameron takes the grab. Did you enjoy it, Joseph? Good game, mate. Good game. Quaynor, patient, goes back down the wing. It was a good... look, I reckon it would be one of them games that if you were an impartial, Teresa, it probably wasn't one for the tradition. It was probably one for the traditionalists, is the way we say. Hey, OC Flash, how are you, brother? Be interesting what they do in the off-season, Aiden, because I think that it's not a big change, but I think the change needs to be made. It's definitely game style related, though. 90% of it is game style related. It was interesting watching Petrarca because Petrarca hates life at Melbourne. It was good fun. You know what? Terry, we'll ask Terry tonight. I was as calm as shit in that fourth quarter. Yeah, Scott, because you got Scotland first, haven't you? You got the SNP, Scotland National Party. Who's the leader of the SNP now? Who's the leader of the SNP? Oh, it was very contested, like a contested game plan. It wasn't like, the modern day game plan. I don't even know who the SNP guy is. I've Googled him. He used to be Sturgeon. Nicola Sturgeon. He was like proper Scottish, like had the real broad Scottish accent. Sullivan goes out the back. Josh Dacos dances around to everyone. Drives it in forward. Elliott can't get the mark. Pendlebury's at the fall of the ball. Oh, and out of bounds we go. Brayshaw's trying to claim deliberate. Mate, it was just a shit handball. Hey, I love that, Scott. Plus, you get out of playing the TV license. Mate, when I went back, it's totally changed. I think it's a little bit like the way of the world. I think countries aren't finding a happy medium. Sullivan in front of goal. Bang. 60-47. I didn't know Langy, actually, because I was right in front of the door. It was a dream. And the Pies take another guaranteed step in there. 13 points. Fremantle have worked very hard. And we talked about it in the first Teresa, you were here. They were probably the better side. Yeah, mate, you just ignore them. No one's... Look, honestly, I'll be totally honest, I didn't pay my TV licence ever from the age of 18. And I used to get them pink letters saying, we'll come. We'll come. We'll come and get you. Fucking come and get me. Go on. It's a myth. I reckon it's an IQ test, the TV licence. Genuinely, it's an IQ test. Oh, Nick Dacos dances around. No, TV licence is to fund the BBC. So, you know, like your ABC? Yeah, Teresa, what we're talking about is that Fremantle probably played the better football in the first quarter, but your ability just to stay in touch says it all, because that's ominous. Bull's amazing. Terrific footballer. Big fan. Hey, mate. Up the crumb. James. Tell you what, Chief Chapman has wasted so many possessions from halfback. Here we are. Nick Dacos finds a bit of space into that faithful pocket. Jamie Elliott can't take it. They just stay in. They just hold. And then once they get a foothold in the game, they've got to do something special now, Fremantle. Spot on, Rod. That's what it's like. Bizarre, man. Bizarre. And a free kick here to the Pies. And Brody Myercheck. This lead could see it. An arm chop free. Was it there? A little bit stiff, but Myercheck will put this away, you'd presume. And this is suddenly starting to be a dangerous lead. Myercheck nails it. Oh, post. That camera angle was turgid. Elite Langy. You know what? I actually Googled how much a TV licence was the other day. Absolute extortion. There we are. Lines are cleared there by Mr. Banfield. Darcy Moore can't take the grab. Is that a push from Ned Long? Maybe got away with it there. Handballs it forward. Bo McQuarrie. Too strong, but not strong for the second tackle. Holding the ball. Great tackle by Jordan Clark. Cheers that, DR. Good luck with that, buddy. You started something, oh, can't you see? Now I've got Bay City Rollers in my head, chat. It's now just playing on repeat. Ned Long handballs it forward. Side bottom, sees it over the line. Dead on 10 minutes to go in the third. Look at Mum there, double parked. What's she got there? Has she got Strongbow? She got Cider. The Mum there, double parked. Rate that from Mum. Good work. Here we are, Nick Dacos. Bounces round the back. Up forward. Drives it to high half forward. Spoiled down. Strong. Gang tackle by the Pies. Hey, Teresa, you can't beat that, can you? Double parked. Well done. Side bottom drives it up forward. And there we are. Matt Johnson. Back to Wagner. And Luke Ryan clears his lines. Oh, a miss comes from nowhere. Bruz steals it off everyone. Sullivan drives it forward. I'd love that, Aiden. See, I'm a firm believer that's how it should be. Because then there's no way of manipulating the ladder. Murphy Reid, handballs to no one. Ed Allen worries. Keith Chapman out of it. Murphy Reid loses his headband. Great hands by Perryman and Pendlebury. Up to Elliott. Can't quite grab it. Good tackle though. 8:42 to go. Oh, great tackle by Bo. Worried him out of it. Jamie Elliott. And a big, big, big grab by Brennan Cox. Tell you what, been an entertaining third. Although the Pies have got the lead, this game is in a real nice balance. Fremantle just need to get some time out of their D50. It's coming back in. Darcy Cameron doing what he often does. Takes the mark. Outside. Here we are, Josh Dacos with a mark and a kick for young Langy. Perryman. Nice. Quaynor takes the mark. Off his right peg. It's just short, spoiled over. 62-47. Hey, it's the ultimate dream, isn't it, Aided? I will be, Alan. I will be. That'll be an interesting... Be interested to bring him back. Sarong clears his lines. Oh, Murphy Reid tries to escape Nick Dacos. He's probably got himself into trouble. Nick Dacos, great rundown tackle. Tell you what, the pressure from the Pies in the third has been amazing. It's just come up there, 2:05. But they've kept that pressure all game. Here we are. Ned Long drives it up to the goal square. And a big mark by Matty Johnson. LJ, you really need to take the game on a little bit, don't you? You and your Fremantle boys. It feels like you're almost trying to keep the score the same. And now we're here with just a bit of patience from Fremantle, a bit of time on the ball. Luke Ryan, you know he's going to go long down the line. And it's the last thing Fremantle really want to do because he's just giving the ball back. Mason Cox works him well up to the front. Murphy Reid, clever. Inside 50. Luke Jackson, brave. Big mark on Dean. And Fremantle have chances to throw themselves forward, which they are doing. Luke Jackson being easily one of the best players on the ground for Fremantle. Frederick spills the mark. Patrick Voss picks up the crumb. Darcy taps it down. Nick Dacos. Jack Crisp. Out of bounds on the full. Fremantle now have a breather and get to play a little bit in the forward 50. You don't really hear of them anymore, Brian, do you, really? Even on the Golden Oldies. A bit of patience here now from Fremantle. Oscar McDonald. Just left wing. Can he bring anything in? He's driving it inside. There's a big contest set. McStay flew to the front. Nick Dacos sharks the pack. And Ed Allen, back pocket. Handballs it to Quaynor. And they could be out here. One more kick. Schultz, great little handball. Oleg Markov. Ed Allen, great running. Quaynor. No look handball. No look handball again. Quaynor. Oh. Hey, Hunter, how good is it? Great to meet you last night as well, my friend. Why was Hayden Young sub? Like, a Fremantle high? They know Hayden Young's good, yeah? Weird ruck technique from Mason Cox. No look header. Ned Long drives it in. Banfield. Big mark. Tell you what, Warner has copped an absolute battering. Down the line they go. Luke Jackson flies. Can't quite grab it. Jordan Clark goes inside. Pressure is mounting here. Fremantle can't buy 5 minutes. Luke Jackson breaks free. Great kick. This is better from them. Wagner to full forward. Patrick Voss. Big goal for Fremantle. Fremantle hit back. They needed that so badly. And Patrick Voss has looked brilliant today. Lead back to 9. Been a very, very good game. Hey, look, the Crows, they are flying. But Fremantle pulled this game back to single digits. Been impressive from Fremantle. And Hayden Young is activated. Oh, Pendlebury is sharked by Jaeger. Oh, mirror again. Brayshaw. Hayden Young. Switkowski spills it. Crisp in trouble. Gets out of it. And great kick. Finds Mason Cox. He goes inside. Lipinski. Into the pocket. Oh, McStay did everything but mark it. 2 minutes 54. Ah, they've got a chance, Fremantle. They have worked incredibly hard, though, to be behind. That has to be said. Incredibly hard to be behind. Darcy taps it across. This pressure wears you out. And Fremantle have spent a lot of time in this position. Oh, Jaeger in trouble. Hayden Young gets it up and under. Switkowski's under it. Perryman just punches it back into 50. Hayden Young with another opportunity. More of a dangerous kick. Moore can't grab it. Was Josh Tracy tripped? Doesn't count, but Brayshaw takes the intercept grab. 2:20 to go in the third. Banfield left halfback. Oh, tell you what, he gets his kick away. Was it out on the full? It is. Great pressure from the Pies. Jack Crisp across the corridor. Oh, Wagner. You know what? I always think if you put your hand up for a fend off, that's your prior. Nine-point margin. A red time goal would be heartbreaking for the Fremantle Dockers. Banfield wins the free. 1:40 to go. Love you too. Darcy Moore out to McStay. I mean, Cameron even misses the handball. 1:29. You know what? I'm not a big fan of him as a ruck, Langy. Oh, I'll tell you what, Lipinski nearly. Majacek works hard. 62.53, a minute 11 to go in the third. Fremantle have worked overtime to keep the score to 9. They have been under the cosh this third. They've done remarkable to keep it within single digits. And they really want to finish off this quarter the same. Just have that breather and come out hard in the fourth. 1 minute to go. Another stoppage. Jackson, good. Jaeger. Surely that's holding the ball. He's got away with it. Long set upon. And another stoppage. This game is frantic. Oh, Pendlebury. McStay. Doesn't have the ball. Cox paddles it to Banfield. Banfield gets it out to Hayden Young. Hayden Young had 3 on him. Oh, Chris can't take the mark. 30 seconds to go. Jaya miss. Brings it to ground. And mark is paid. O'Meara versus Perryman. That's what you want to see. 17 seconds to go. Darcy Cameron over the top. Handball. Oh, pressure coming from all over the place. Schultz drills it in. And there is a mark. And that is 3/4 time. Not too sure why the umpire just didn't play on. That would have been a mark for the Pies. But Pies lead by 9 going into the fourth. What a game we've got, chat. What a game. It's going to be an entertaining fourth quarter. The Crows absolutely dominating in the other game. Love to see it. It's going to be a good finish, isn't it, Kate? I'm looking forward to seeing this. What score's he on at the minute, Langy? What score's he on at the minute, mate? Do you know? I can check it if you don't have a way of checking it. $63. So what? He's on for a. Probably needs a few touches, doesn't it? Yeah, he's currently on 63, mate. You never know. They've been deploying it usually in the fourth, mate, so it might happen. It might happen. Rankine, let's check for you, mate. Uh, 32. So very good start. So good start for you, Langy. I'm looking forward to calculating everyone's things. Hey, Paul, how are you, mate? You okay? What you eating, Kate? I have no idea, Langy. Tell you what, we could do that while we're here. Let's do it. Last night, Rod, it wasn't so bad. I'm good, mate. I'm very well, thank you, Paul. Thank you for asking. It wasn't that bad, mate. I've been colder at sport. I'll be honest. I've been colder at sport. Hey, Manny. Tell you what, though, what's amazing is, like, your ability just to stay in the games are so, like, entertaining to watch. Sausages, fried tomatoes, cheese and sour cream. Ooh, that's interesting. I think you'll get a decent score, mate. Oh, mate, a lot colder in Sunderland and the North East, mate. Nah, mate, I stuck to the beers, mate. Like, nothing exciting from me. Stuck to the beers. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you've got to stick to what you know. Do you know what I mean? So, fourth quarter about to start. 9 points the diff. Good day as well to you, Borat, mate. Hope you're doing well. And we are off. 9 points the diff. This is going to be entertaining. Nick Dacos chased down by Hayden Young. O'Meara finds Brayshaw. Inside they drive. And Darcy Moore takes the grab. Takes the Grabalenko. It's great to see. McStay with the mark. 19 minutes to go. McStay goes to that pocket. And Will Hoskin-Elliott takes the grab. This would make it a very tough ask from here on in for Fremantle. They keep getting in with an opportunity. And when they get in with an opportunity, it seems the door is shut quickly. And it's shut again. 68-53. Hey, they go all right, don't they, them, the old Crows? The old Crows. I believe so, yes, Hunter. I believe so, yes. Because you won't want teams in and around you to pick up points. Here we are. Darcy Cameron taps it forward. Nick Dacos goes more forward. Beautiful by Hoskin-Elliott. Ned Long turns. Goes into the centre half forward. Body spilling. Ed Allen straightens up. Big goal. 74-53. What a fantastic game of football we have had here at the G. Ed Allen. He's worked hard today. What an absolute goal. Hey, Therese, that's what you get. Teresa, how expensive are cigarettes now? We shouldn't be shocked. We shouldn't be shocked by Adelaide. Been saying they're bit good all year. Nick Dacos into forward 50. Jamie Elliott. Oh, absolutely sensational. I agree, Borat. Hey, Scott, yeah, it's... Everyone's asking about, you know, the slim chance count and have finals. You've got to aim for everyone. You got to, all the top 7 have to win all the time for Carlton to have a chance. Here we are, Jamie Elliott behind. behind. And a ball here from Matt Johnson goes inside. Finds Tracy. Handball's out in front, too far for Young. Ed Allen runs under the ball, allowing Igor O'Meara to line up. Desperate. And I think that is a goal. Fremantle pull one back. Hey, Burrat is genius. No, I agree, Scott. I was just asked a question. Tell you what, though, this is insane. This game has been, honestly, this game just quietly has been an incredible game. An incredible game. How good is football? Like, honestly, we don't give enough love to football. Here we are inside Jaeger. Straight away, Shai Bolton. Patrick Voss was lurking. Perryman clears his lines. Only as far as half back. And Ed Allen pushes them out of play. Oh, Will Hoskin-Elliott just can't grab it. This is very good football. You know what? I'm trying to find this one guy's team who put it on another post, and it is so hard. Johnson looks cooked. Yeah, it looks like a road ankle. I agree with Borat. Hopefully he's all right. We do love him. He's been working hard all game. It's been good to see. "15 minutes. I think it's rolled ankle. I could be wrong. Here we are, Mr. Jordan Clark. Here we are, side bottom. Out he goes. Oh, Dacos is there. It's been such a good game. Has to be said. Been a very, very good game. Inside we go. Big mark by Jaya Miss. This is huge. This will be huge. Yeah, spot on, Borat. It's like one of the worst ones in it as well, because you just genuinely shit yourself that it's like, too bad, let go, it's over, nobody listens to techno. And Jaya Miss kicks it. We have got a tight finish here. We have got a tight finish. Which I can't wait for. How much time is left? The scoreboard should come back on the screen any second. Give me a sec. Hey, Boston, how are you doing? "14 minutes dead, mate." Big tackle by Moby Query, and it is paid. Yep, let me know, Boston. Yeah, I agree, Langy. Like, just carry him off. It is good, isn't it? Here we go. Oh, there we are. Out we go. 65-75. My pleasure, mate. Tell you what, Crows are flying up the crom. 13 minutes 50 to go. Pies really need the next one. Fremantle desperate for it. Maya check. He's pulled in that contest. Oh, that's stiff. Here we are. Just a bit of patience now. Fremantle, time's still on their side, so you don't want to be handing the ball back, but they have been obsessed with this down-the-line kick. Maynard pushed out of it. 13-29. It's great to see. You love to see it, don't you? Bit of pressure here. Nice and short kicks. Just trying to take their time now. Hey, I love that, Boston. Mate, congrats, man. 13 minutes to go. Darcy Moore, intercept mark. Oh, Maya check. Big lead. 12 minutes 50 to go. 10 points the margin. Big mark. Intercept by Oscar. I just think Adelaide are good. I feel like people don't give Adelaide the praise. Hey, Boston. Good man. Brayshaw down inside 50. Big mark. Patrick Voss. This game is well and truly up for grabs. Very well and truly up for grabs. And Patrick Voss banks it. We are back within a goal. 11:37, Carlos, my friend. $11:57. Hey, I love that, Boston. Congrats, mate. Well done. Glad you got the courage to go and talk to her. We have got a game. This is going to be entertaining now. Coming up to that 10-minute mark. Spot on, Borat. He ain't our Ashton, is he? Hey, Achay, the Crows listening to the Pom hype. And they love it. Ned Long runs under the ball. Good tackle by Brayshaw. This game is coming alive. Darcy. How's that not holding the ball? 11 minutes, 15 to go. Sarong wrapped up. Much love, brother. Put Josh in the middle. It needs Josh in the middle for your Supercoach scores as well. Bob McQuarrie dances out of everyone. Hey, spot on, Borat. It was good to see him enjoy himself as well. I've been waiting for it. Maya check. Great paddle by Jamie Elliott. This could be huge. Post. Important point. In the midnight hour. I hope Voss keeps him there, don't you, Borat? Cheers, mate. Boston, you too. Big mark there by Luke Ryan. 10 minutes, 30 to go. Brayshaw goes down the wing. Frederick, good mark. Goes short to Murphy Reid. Murphy Reid takes a big grab. Fends off Darcy Moore. Says, come to me. Drips one in. Great intercept by Maynard. Good backhand. Oh, Schultz in trouble. Gives it to Maynard again. Maynard straight into Murphy. Oh, and Murphy Reid has just been pushed into the stanchion. Let's hope he's all right. Oh, he's hit the computer screen. He's hit everything. Look at how angry the note-taking guy is in the background. Maynard with the free kick now. Up he goes. Big intercept by Luke Jackson. Luke Jackson did play on. He could be in trouble here. And that's holding the ball. That wasn't the smartest play from Jackson. Not too sure why he played on. But he did. Bizarre there. Mayachek with a big chance here. Hey, mate, best place for it to happen. And a behind and an important point for the Pies. Because that means it's draw territory. Needs an apology. It does need an apology to the makers of Dell. Here we are. Banfield goes out wide, finds Mr. Jordan Clark. Jordan Clark kicks it to the contest. Hayden Young, handball inside. Luke Jackson, who's been involved in everything. Sarong, Frederick, behind. We have a game. 8:52, shock, mate. 8:52, my brother. Out we come, Dan McStay. Inside, Frederick. Finds Sarong. Sarong has absolutely killed any form of good football. That's poor. That's poor. Down we go for the contest. Another behind. This game is exciting. It is 20 minutes a quarter, but we play time added on. Shock Mason, so it could go up to 30 It could go up to 30 minutes. We just have the running clock. We don't stop it for outages. You know what? Matty J looks heartbroken as well there. Sarong drills it in. Quaynor does well. Markov absolutely wrestled by Switkowski. 8-0-8. Inside we come. Quaynor can't take the grab. And old man Pendlebury cleans it up. I was super calm, Hunter, that last quarter. Legit. No word of a lie. So calm. Side bottom. Crisp. Could be a side effect from smoking. 7:41. 5 points is the margin. There we are. Crisp clears his lines. Gets it down the wing. Falls nicely for Will Hoskin-Elliott. Will Hoskin-Elliott has support. Crisp. Shocking kick again. And Brennan Cox wraps that one up. Yeah, Paul, honestly, I was chill, mate. I had my feet up and everything. Don't know what them two clowns were doing. Them and Nick were nearly crying. I was just like, what are you fucking on about? Game over. Like, literally 2 minutes into the fourth, I said it's game over. Chill out. I haven't been that relaxed. I was double parked as well. I had 2 beers. I was fucking relaxed, mate. Only issue we had was there was no smoking in the G. I would have lit up a dart, chilled out. Bailey Banfield, 6:45. I love you, Hunter. Good work, mate. Luke Jackson! Big grab! He has been phenomenal, has Luke Jackson. And he is lining up to give them the lead. This is great to see. They have been brilliant. They have been absolutely brilliant. And here we are. Luke Jackson, it looks beautiful off the boot. Dockers lead by 1. And the celebration is a big one. That is huge from Luke Jackson. Absolutely huge. He has been massive. He is a massive gun. I agree, Borat. He's been sensational this game. Big, big goal. And we have a big game on our hands. In the immortal words, who was that band who sung Big Mess? Was it Academy Is? Got a big, big mess on our hands tonight. Na, 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 na. Now we got a big, big mess on our hands tonight. I got that lefty curse, where everything I do is flipped and awkwardly reversed. Here we go. 78, 77, 5 minutes 55. 5:42 exactly, mate. This is an amazing game. 5:40. McRae looking a little bit more concerned. It looks like he ordered an oatmeal latte. He got real milk and he's worried how his guts are going to be. 5.35. Jaeger O'Meara gives it forward. Patrick Voss, who's been sensational. Shit kick over everyone. It's got that lefty curse where everything I do is flipped and awkwardly reversed. When it all comes crashing. Side bottom clears his lines. This is getting intense football now. Out for a boundary throw. Hey, Luke, yeah, he's seen the finger and then he's seen the dirty fingernail and he's like, oh, no. No, not for me. 1 point in it. 5 minutes to go. Darcy Cameron handballs it down. Here we are. Diego Mira clears it. It's a race there. Tracy can't take it. Pendlebury runs himself into trouble. Markov. And it was holding the ball. Murphy Reid, great rundown tackle. This is a double point play if you can kick this. Here we are, Luke Murphy Reid here. Puts it up. Tracy can't take the mark. Hayden Young out of the pack. Behind. This is a tight one. Oh, as if that missed everything. Down the line we go. Side bottom, one-handed grab. Clever football. 4 minutes. Braden Maynard, left wing, looking for some leads. Not much in front of him. Here we are. Maynard kicks it straight into Jackson. And out of bounds we go. 3:47. Fremantle have done incredibly well. Whatever happens here, Fremantle have been impressive. Because they have been against it at times. Stayed in it, got here. Oh, the paddle to Nick Dacos. Not clean. Nick Dacos makes it look good, though. Dangerous handball. Finds Pendlebury. Ned Long. And Jamie Elliott. It makes it hard for the doggies. I think at this stage, every point is like life-saving, isn't it? Is life-saving. Here we are. Jamie Elliott. 6'11", 3 from here. Puts it up on the right-hand side. It never comes back. We are all square. 2:46. Jordan Clark goes short. Luke Ryan, back pocket. Next goal definitely wins this. Luke Ryan drills it up to the halfway. Side bottom as always. Comes out with the ball. Pendlebury, his adversary. Oh, there is everyone. What a rundown by Shai Bolton. Sarong. McQuarrie just can't tackle him. Patrick Voss. Overlap here. Shai Bolton. Clever quick handball. Jaeger. And Shai Bolton wins the free. What a game. And this Could be very, very important. Very, very important indeed. Here we are, Shy Bolton. This would be huge. And it's a behind. Nick Dacos with a kicking duties, 125. It's a kick to nothing. Charlie Dean, work to do. Josh Dacos, clever little handball. Charlie Dean finds Quaynor. Nick Dacos, another kick into a man. Switkowski, Hayden Young, bad kick. Darcy Moore takes off. Down the line, finds Crisp, finds Dacos. Dacos kicks to no one. Big contest. Is that a trip? It's a stoppage just in front of 50. "40 seconds, 1 point margin." Oh, Pendlebury just can't get it out clean. Brayshaw finds Sarong. Why did Sidebottom let go of him in the tackle? "25 seconds. Pendlebury flicks it forward. Nick Dacos. No look handball. Myercheck. Schultz on the corner burst. Big mark by Brennan Cox. Hey, George, how you doing? Cheers, man. And it's a 50, and that will be it. You'd imagine. 8 seconds to go, 50. All Fremantle have to do is kick this into the abyss, and they will win this game. This is huge for the Dockers. And the Dockers do the unthinkable at the MCG. 1 point win. And what a game. Fremantle, character building. At times dead and buried. At times behind. But they found a way to stay in it. They came back 3 times in that game. And in the end, they did it at the end. Fantastic performance by the Dockers. They have really answered a lot of the critics, including myself, in this one. Phenomenal performance from them. And they have got very important 4 points, which now opens up that title race as well for the halfway point. Fair play to the Dockers, though. Phenomenal from start to finish. This was a great game. Thank you very much, chat, for joining me for this one. This was absolutely insane football. And I will be back at 8 o'clock tonight with the legend that is Terry for the Footy show. So if you are joining me, make sure you come round about 8. Thank you very much, everyone, for hanging with me this afternoon. Always a pleasure to join you guys and goes. I'll see you tonight at 8. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. Really does help the channel out. And we will see you tonight at 8. Much love, guys.